It's probably hard to know what to say,
to
be honest.
I didn't know, when you told me, I didn't know what to do, for being completely honest.
Yeah, because it is a hard thing, like you don't know what to say. Well, I wouldn't know what to say if someone had, well obviously I would now because I've gone through it, but I think if I hadn't gone through it and someone else was going through the same thing, I don't think I would know what to say. Because what do you say? I think really it was just about doing normal things. If you, I don't know, just trying to kind of carry on with life as well, because obviously if you sit around and do nothing, I think it really gets you. I think that's what all my friends were trying to do, is just keep my mind off it and just try to keep me afloat, if you like.
She used to ring me every day, and I used to ring her. I think the main thing was getting you out of the house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because she wanted to just sit in. I
think I rang you when we got home from the hospital, didn't you? And then, you said you
it was hard for me hearing her cry down the phone when I don't know what she's going through.
I suppose it is hard for someone who hasn't been through it to give advice on something they don't know about, really. Be sensitive and just do things that...
I was just ringing you,
All I found out I was doing, I was just cleaning. That's how I coped, I think. About a couple of weeks after, all I was doing was just intense cleaning every day. I thought to myself that everyone's like, you've got to get over it, you've got to hurry up and get over it. Obviously everyone else isn't thinking that, but that's what you think, obviously, because I think no one wants to sit around someone who's upset.
With Hol, she holds a lot of things in. I've always told her, if you need me, just ring me and we can talk. And you've just started doing that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can definitely, after this, I'll start talking about things that are on my mind, because I think you've got to do it.
Yeah, you've got to talk about things, because otherwise it will just eat you up.
Yeah. So, and as well, I think when you're younger, probably 9 times out of 10 is your first pregnancy as well. So obviously when you are young, you don't know, you've never experienced anything before, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, well, I'll just say that this is just something that I think that you shouldn't, just because someone says they're fine, I wouldn't take that on face value, because I say most people who have gone through a miscarriage wouldn't feel the confidence to talk about it. It is grief, you're dealing with grief, and I think, like, say, like an example is, say if someone passes away who you know that person knew a lot of people, so they've got everyone grieving for him, but obviously when you're a mother and you're pregnant, essentially you're the person who is dealing with it really, like, fully yourself, I suppose. Because you don't really hear about many young people who have gone through it. I don't know anyone my age. The best thing I can say is don't bottle it in. Because then obviously, like, when you start to think about it and you dwell on things that you should have done, then it will just literally just eat you up, because, as I said, you can't do nothing to prevent it. You've got your own destiny from the start, really, I suppose. So if it is what it is,
just try my best to be there, really. I think you've got to just take it as it comes, really, and just being there for, like, obviously you and whoever's going through it, and getting them to talk, instead of just holding it in.